Okay guys, this video is supposed to be like the rules for QuanChamps Tournament, the spring break tournament. And I'm going to show you and provide an example for you. So let me start. Alright, so when you begin the 1v1, it's going to be a random map. And whether the map picks to be normal or a fall and die map, like Gorge of Oath or Christmas Babel or something else, then it'll be like a best 2 out of 3. But if this is a normal map, Carry Beach. So we're just gonna fight it out and stuff like that, and whoever wins, it's just the person proceeds. So it's just a single elimination because it's a normal map. So I'm just gonna kill this guy, see what happens. Give me a second, my Skype is freezing. Gotta put this. All right, there you go. All right, so I'm just gonna kill him. So the whole point of this is for QuanChamps. He just wants to see who's the best of the best and stuff like that. And I think it's pretty cool, something new, and I like it. So how the best 2 out of 3 works, if it's a fall and die map, not a normal map, not like this one, but the best 2 out of 3 works is that the 2 matches will be normalized, and then the last match will be full stats. And you can use the same characters if you want for the first 3 rounds, not the semifinals. I'll explain the semifinals later. Alright. Now, okay, so I'm gonna pick Gorge of Oath, for example, because I'm pretty sure that since it's a random map, the chances of me going on Gorge of Oath will be probably not happen. So let me go on Gorge of Oath really quick. Okay, so if the random map picks Gorge of Oath, Christmas Babel, or like another map, like the Fall and Die maps, then it will turn out to be best 2 out of 3. And whoever wins on the Fall and Die map, they will win that first match. And then the loser of that match gets to pick the map. So let me repeat that again. So whoever wins, right? If it's a Fall and Die map, it will turn out to be best 2 out of 3. And the loser of that match will get to pick that map. And the first 2 matches will be normalized. And if it comes to be a third match, then it will be a full stats match. So, if depending on luck, I think that if you get like 3 fall and die maps, then probably be like more than 3 matches. Right, so whoever wins this wins the first match, and it will be best 2 out of 3. Alright, so I'm just gonna let him fall off. Alright. So he doesn't want me to push him for the final kill, or else it's gonna get glitched. Alright. Alright, so I'll explain the semifinals after we're done with this match. So if you guys want me to repeat it again, if it's a fall and die map, if the random map picks a fall and die map, like this for example, it will be a best 2 out of 3. The first 2 matches will be normalized. And if it comes to be a third match, then it's going to be full stats. And you can use the same character for those 2 or 3 rounds. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I'm about to explain the semifinals in a second. So again, let me repeat it again. So if it's a fall and die map, best 2 out of 3, okay? And 2 of the matches will be normalized. If it comes to be a third match, it will be full stats and props. And no pets are allowed, by the way. Just putting that out. Okay, so for the semifinals, once you use a character, you can't use it again. For the semifinals. Okay, so in the semifinals, okay, alright, so that's how it works. Okay, so in the semifinals, right, the 2 opponents, they're gonna start out in Elven, and whoever's the loser of that match will pick the map. And the semifinals and finals will be best 2 out of 3. So the random map roll won't exist during the semifinal and the finals. Okay, so in the semifinals and finals, best 2 out of 3, start at 11, loser of the match picks the map. Or it's all normalized matches, and yeah, okay. So let me just do an example really quick. I'm gonna go to Elven. Okay, let's start. Okay, so this is the semifinals rule. So let me just kill him. Oops. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so since I won the match, I win the first round. So since Quan lost, he's going to pick the map. And this is a semifinals and finals rule. Alright, so I'm gonna ask him what map he wants to pick. Alright, so he wants Hell Bridge, since he lost the match. Alright. Yeah, okay, so he can't use Ryan anymore. And let me see if I can't use Zero, I'm not sure. Okay, I can't use Zero either. Alright, so I'm gonna switch. And you can always switch to the characters that you registered. So let's just say that I registered Zero, Jin, and Singard. So I just had these two. So I'm just gonna go Jin. Alright. Oops. Okay. So I won the two matches. Best 2 out of 3. Yeah, so that's just simple. If I win 2 straight matches and I proceed and I go in onto the next round. Now if it's tied to 1-1 and whoever wins the last match and it's 2-1, then the person proceeds. Yeah, Kwan's gonna explain it in the chat really quick. Then you gotta use your third character. So since you already, so you only have one character left that you register with the 3. And it's still normalized, so it's not full stats and props like the one that were in the first 3 rounds. And the loser of the round picks the map again, whichever they like. Alright, character elimination. Alright, so we start, same thing. Same map. Okay, so Elven Forest, that's the map that you're gonna start with. And he said character elimination. Alright, so he's gonna beat me once, and then I guess I can beat him once. Okay. So if you guys wanted to explain it again, the semifinals and finals, you're gonna start at the same map, Elven Forest, and whoever's the loser of the match will pick, and it's best 2 out of 3. Alright, so Quan wins. Okay, so that's how it works. For the character elimination that he was explaining to me is that for the finals, it's different from the semifinals. But since he won, he can still use the same character, but since I lost, I cannot use the same character, so I had to switch. Since I registered for Zero, Jin, and Sync, I'm gonna use Sieghart. Okay, now since I lost, I think, yeah, I could pick the map. Yeah, I can pick map. So I'm gonna just go to Marsh of Oblivion. But this time I'm gonna win against him. So yeah, he's not gonna kill me. Oops. Okay, so now it's tied 1-1. Okay, so he wants to pick Hellbridge. Alright, so let me check with them, see what's okay, so same rules apply. Since he lost, he cannot use the same character, but since I won, I can use the same character. And it's tied 1-1. Yes. Okay. So whoever wins, either him or me, proceeds the match. Or wins. Okay, so since I won the match and it's 2-1, I won the tournament. So that's how the rules work. Oh, my bad. I forgot about this. It's not best 2 out of 3 for the finals. Sorry to get that confused. I think it'll be a total of like 5 matches because all the characters have to be eliminated. Okay, so for the finals, it's different. So all the characters that the people registered, all of it, all the characters have to be beaten. So that's how the match works. It's kind of confusing a little bit, kind of confused me, but it says roles, and that's how it works. So I have to constantly like repeat it to myself or talk to him about it so I won't get confused. So, like, all of our characters have to be beaten. Like the 3 characters that I registered, which is Zero, Jin, and Singar, all those have to be beaten by QuanChamp in order for him to win the whole finals. I mean, it's something new to me, but I think it's pretty interesting. So yeah, yeah. Like you said, it could range from 3 to 5 matches. All right, so third place will be under the same rules. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's it for the rules of QuanChamps Tournament, Spring Break Tournament. So just keep on watching the video if you don't get it. But other than that, I think those are the rules. So when the day for the tournament comes, have fun, guys. All right.